rider always have nice pairs of shoes, especially in the Swanage one. The red pair were pretty snazzy, but they weren't my size, and neither were these, but I wish they were. I thought they were so cute and I would have worn them straight away. But, you know, gotta leave them if they're not your size, you know? Gotta just move on and get over it. The blouse section was actually 50-50, but this bow top was so nice. I really wanted to take it, but I didn't need it, and it was quite a good price, $4.50. They have a good homeware section, even though it's a little small, and obviously a charity rail. But then you leave the shop and then you've got to go to look at the toy shop and look at all their cute Lego. This was another top in a different charity shop, but there was quite a lot of moth damage, so I left that one. And then you've got to look at the costume jewellery. This weird wooden bead leaf thing did not come home with me. Yeah, it was not cute. This is the window of the Oxfam bookshop. Didn't find anything, but I thought the window was very, very sweet. I went absolutely feral over these shoes. I thought they were adorable. I loved the laces on them, but they weren't my size. As is every pair of shoes that I managed to like in the thrift. Nothing is ever my size. I wanted to have a shop called the Curiosity Shop, and it is a knickknacks and homeware treasure trove, to be honest with you. I like these coasters, but I didn't want them. I did buy some hair clips though, actually, which they have a huge range of, and I wish the bunnies weren't green. And then obviously the teddy shop with all the bunnies hanging in the window. We can eat soon.
Do you want to get Mr. Parcel?
Yeah.
You gone that way?
Yeah, do you want it? Yeah. I'm happy to. I like the door.
I wonder if we'd be able to get our fire across that.
Because hey, it's busy in the evening. We're having fish and chips on this seagull. We're having fish and chips by the seaside for lunch. And we're just right from the beach. Right on the beach? Right from the beach. I feel like I'm going to get dive bombed by this guy. Is he there? Can you see him? No. You absolutely tempting fate. Wow, well done. Don't know why you put a fork on it. You just think I am.
There's something in my head.
What, a house growing out your head? After lunch we stopped into Lewis Manning and I managed to score this really cool utility bench bag, and it came home with me. Very, very cute wedges, these colourful ones. I wish they were my size. Again, they were not.
Would you like a till receipt as well, or is that one? Oh, that one's great. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Right done, let's go.
They're so cute. We have gone everywhere. Now we're going to walk back to the car and go home. No, to Wareham. Oh, squeeze!
I'm just a wee little car.
You're a wee car. Anyone else feel car sick? Hello, we're in Wareham now. The Saxon walled town, right? It's Saxon, isn't it?
Don't know.
I think it is Saxon. So like, that bit is the wall. That bit is the wall. Going all around the town. They're coming this way. We decided to go through Wareham instead of getting the ferry back across, which is a longer drive, but then you can just hit up more places. Yeah, it was pretty dead. There were loads of charity shops that were closed, and the vintage shops I wanted to go into were also closed, so it was a bit of a letdown. Went into this Sue Rider, but it was so over merchandised, I really had to like cram my hand into the hole to try and see what was going on, and to try and pull anything out. Yeah, it was a bit tricky. I didn't really find anything I liked. The old new look top that you just saw, I kind of liked that one, but most of it was just modern clothes, and I wasn't really interested in any of that. This was probably the perfect sweater for me, but it wasn't. I want this, but in just a slightly lighter wool, and then it would be perfect. But it was 100% British wool, which was really nice, but just not quite perfect, so I left it behind. Everywhere is closed for coffee. Yeah, so we're gonna go over there, but it's shut. Over there is shutting soon. we can't find a spot that we want to eat, get coffee at, so we're gonna go over to the barn in Litchfield, and I used to work there. Yes, so this is the barn. I used to work here. Not when it had this yurt in the like garden area. That was a middle of pandemic thing. And so we had a coffee and a cake. So this is the cream egg cake. It was massive. I didn't eat all of it, but I did drink all that sweet latte. Hello, I'm home from Swanage and Wareham. We had a really great time. The fish and chips were perfect. Hey is now in the other room with his pals because they're playing a tabletop game. Arkham Horror. Something, blah blah. Yes, they're doing that. But I got a parcel in the post. A parcel in the mail, if you will. Any guesses? Any guesses of where it's from? It is from Kathleen of Kathleen Illustrated. It is her merch, if you could call it that. Yes. So, look at this. Oh my god. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so it says Thrift Gremlin and like metal writing. I don't know what you call it. My brother listens to bands that have their writing like this, their logo like that. It's printed on something that's made in LA from the brand called Junk Food. So Kathleen, you probably already know, but I'll tell you anyway. So these were thrifted by Kathleen somewhere in Ohio where she lives, and then she upcycled them from a company and made the logo and shipped it and everything herself. And it's probably the coolest thing I'll ever own. And I'm gonna try it on. I'm so worried about the sizing because I'm 5'10". I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna wear it, so anyway, whatever. It is so comfy. I love this top. I love like the puff paint, that's so cool. And the little piece of artwork, take it with it. That's so cute, I love that. So it's gonna be up on my shelf. Hello, sorry about the lighting. This is the shirt. I am obsessed. The puff print in the pink, like bubblegum. What do they call it? Like the peptol pink. I don't know what it's called. Love. It's quite cropped on me. Comes about my waist. Obsessed. I can't wait to wear this all the time. And well done to Kathleen for creating something really cool. Okay, where is my microphone? That is the question. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Okay, I'm gonna show you everything I got. I hope Hey friends can't hear me because that's just awkward. Let's go. So this bench bag, gorgeous, gorgeous. Perfect. I think it's so cute and very like utility, like on trend. And I just got pockets for all my little knickknacks and trinkets. So I think that's my knickknacks and trinkets bag. Yeah, so there's like a big main pocket and then like a pochette on the edge. Love, love, love. And I think I can get loads of chains and things to add to this. Perfect. Next up we have this dress. What do we think? Just getting changed. But with. Oh sweet. Okay. So teensy bit tight, but I think it's so cute. Just need to like finesse it a bit because the buttons are like off to the side, so it creates like an odd illusion. I think this is so cute. Ooh. I'm gonna have to put some spare buttons down below because the last button does not reach the end of my torso, if you catch my drift. But it's really cute, so I'm gonna have to do some kind of, don't know, stitch it maybe, I don't know, because that's just a little bit short. Yes, you can so see that. Oh my god. Yeah, if that flapped open for any reason. Okay. Love. This was £5. Vintage number. And then also I managed to find this one. So this is Etam. Still has the tags on and is vintage. And it's like a cute like baby doll kind of style, I think that's what they call it. So yeah, that's such a cool piece. I managed to find that with the tag still on. And it's in a really cool like purple. It's like not a dark purple, but it's not a light purple. It's very interesting. Excuse me. If you are a regular to Swanage, you will know about the Curiosity Shop. It's a homeware knick-knack shop, and it's like on the corner, and it's like an institution basically in Swanage, and you go there to get souvenirs and little trinkets and bits and bobs and whatever you need, they'll have. Yeah, so we've got a couple of things. One of the things actually I left in Hey Hey's car, but it was some hair clips. Anyway, well, they taped it as well. They're always very friendly in there. It can get really busy during like peak season. ASMR. And a teensy bit of bubble wrap as well. So we have a tiny, like the size of my hand, tiny trinket dish, which was $1.95 I think. And because I take my ring off when I do the washing up and when I shower, and I just want to prolong its life, because there's quite a few thoughts that an emerald is like a porous stone, so the more you get it wet, the more it gets damaged, and I definitely don't want to damage it. So I take this off and I put it in there. I did put it in a rose ring box, but I accidentally broke that. And that was a ring box we got from Sweden. We got it in the dollar store in Sweden, but I broke it. So this little bunny will be the new substitution for that. And I think it's very cute, and we love bunnies here, so bunnies it is. The next piece, more ASMR. Bunny kisses. Oh my god. So we have I think this is so cute. We decorate for Easter in this family, so this will be going up, and it might stay up all year, who knows. But very, very cute. Kind of, see? Oh my god, cut out the burp. The last piece I have to show you, this was chosen by Hey Hey. It's a cute little bunny holding a flower. Let me just like kind of sort her out a little bit. She looks a bit mangy. Yes. Very cute. She is a new addition. Her ears kind of have their mind of their own, and she's part of the fam. You can put her there. Oh, she's leaning. She is leaning. There we go. How cute is that? Let's put this on there as well. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go and have a glass of water or a coffee or some time away from a screen, read a book, and just do something fun. And I will see you soon. Bye. Swanage and Wareham. I dribbled.